10-pin bowling, which is amazing. Don't know if it works, but we're actually in the arcade. Now, we imagine this gets quite busy, but there's some good driving games. Jasmine's in pet heaven. It's another day outside. We've had a bit of rain again today, but it's just starting to brighten up. In this video, we take you to the spa, where we were so thrilled to find a really chilled out atmosphere there. So that in there is the spa area. Here's the gym. Gym's really well equipped. They've got water in it. It's not very cool though. The air conditioning's not brilliant. And we have the swimming pool, which we're going to now. Yeah. So that area there is called the vitamin bar, and I think what they do there in the summer is do shakes and smoothies and stuff like that. There is a hairdresser somewhere there as well you can go to. Towels are in here as well, so that's all cool. We was pleased to see that you can sit inside and feel like you're in the outside when the weather's not so good. Very warm in here, which is nice, because if you want to just sit here and the weather's not great outside, you can feel like you are. And we wish we'd found it earlier, because there was some real chill out zones there. There were saunas and steam rooms, all as part of the all-inclusive, as well as a lovely chill out lounge. Framed by golden sunlight. It's dinner time! Hooray! Because we're all hungry. Right, just briefly, evening meal time. It's finished now. It's late, but this is the restaurant. There's an 18+ area, which is where we sit. Okay, this looks like the kitchen, but it's not. This is the actually service area of the restaurant. Like I say, it's all closed and it does look lovely. I have got a whole other tour of all of this on my food video. Honestly, there's so much choice, it's crazy. But look how pretty they make it all look. We've just had Chinese New Year, I think. Thank you. And yeah, more areas to sit over there. There's children's areas you can sit as well. And this is the bar where they serve the drinks from. Hello. This is when you come out of the restaurant. There's lots of shops down there. I'll show you more of those tomorrow. It is pretty. Hold the lift, hold the lift. Oh, no. Hold the lift. So, let's get away from Celine Dion. There's a lot of lifts up and down and round and round. Most of them are glass lifts. This one's, hello, that's us up there. Yeah, so we're just going to go to the bar, so you're not going to hear us. So I'll leave the voiceover, or I'll leave you to guess. There you go. That's where the entertainment happens in the winter. And this is the bar. This is called Enjoy Bar. Hello.
Hello. Minty cappuccino.
Yes, please.
Water. Hot or normal?
Thank you. Staff are brilliant. Really great service here. Absolutely no complaints at all. Well happy with that. So when you come out of the rooms, you're greeted by this very nice carpet. Everything in this hotel is really, really good quality. Like, can you see it's got a feel to it. This is the wallpaper, like every little detail like that's really, really cute. So we're on the first floor. There's 7 floors on here. And when you come to the main sort of atrium area in the entrance, you see that? You've got the lifts over there. Goes all the way up, a long way, and it's gorgeous detail in there. And then down there's water, features, people leaving. Weather's not too bad today, not too bad. So this is like a garden-y sort of area indoors, which is pretty. One thing I will say about the lifts is there isn't really any stairs. There's some fire exit stairs that we found, but it does say staff only. Close friends travel together. So as you come down to the bottom floor, there is, I think I've shown you in there, that's the amusements area. and there are a few shops. So there's these jewellery shops. Over there is the spa, which again we've shown you that yesterday. I say yesterday, you won't know, it's all in the same video. There is a hairdresser's as well, which is quite interesting. It's okay if that's what you want to get done. And then there's somewhere there called Eclair, which is where you get afternoon teas and coffees. There to the outside. You can get photos done here, photo shoots and things. Shopping area for clothes. Leather fur and bags, they're really big on leather. Sorry to all you vegans. You can also get your eye test done. I'll tell you about in here, because sometimes it's cheaper. But here, the cheapest they did was £120. And then you've got a shop here full of all the stuff you might want to take home. The souvenirs and things. There's a nightclub there, we haven't ventured into that yet. And then this is the way you go to the restaurant. Right, we've just had a lovely breakfast, which is amazing. So we're going to get the little boat across to the beach now, and we're going to show you, because we've got a slight bit of sunshine. So while the weather's good, that's what we're going to do. So I did show you Eclair, which is where you go for afternoon tea. This is the outside bit of Eclair, where you can sit and eat. I showed you the outside yesterday, but we didn't come up to this bit. This is like the main building. Our room's up there somewhere, I think. Over there's the indoor swimming pool, just so you can get your bearings slightly. And the lovely green grass, look at that, gorgeous. I'm about to get my sunglasses out in a minute. So yeah, we're walking down these, again, nice paths if you're interested in accessibility. Very accessible resort. And over there, can you see the people on the swings? Hang on, let me stand still so you can see. These little seats that swing. It's fun. There's another big outdoor area there where you can sit and eat. This is another question I get a lot. Is there places to sit outside? Loads of places here. So just as we're walking towards the little area where we get the boat, we go past the swimming pool, which you saw yesterday, down this pathway. Now let's ride. So then we walk down here past this amazing house. Amazing. To the beach. To the boat. Where's the boat? Do we have a boat today? So this little jetty is just here. And over in the distance you've got mountains which look gorgeous. Lovely water. This water, we've had loads of rain, so it's kicked it up, but it was a lot clearer than that. I'm liking the sun and the trees. They look like something you could draw, don't they? And then the little boat. There's one. Do you say there's one over there? It's at the beach. So I'll try and point it out to you how close it is. Yeah, there's like a big boat thing, and there's just another little one there. There's a flag. Is that where the flag is? There we go. I think. Yep.
I think we just did this.
And this is the actual boat that we'll be getting. Not the actual boat. This is the other boat. This is the spare boat. So they'll have two going up and down in high season. So just very simple little boat. Comfy to sit on. I think is it a maximum of 11 people or something can get on the boat?
About that, I think, yeah.
Yeah. So just while we're waiting for the boat, I'll tell you a little bit more about this place, this hotel. I genuinely think this might be one of the nicest hotels I've stayed in. I really like this little trip across with the little boat. To me, that just fills me with so much joy. It's if you're not a fan of boats, it's the shortest ride ever. The beach itself, what can I say about the beach? So if you've looked on TripAdvisor, you will see that they're saying on TripAdvisor, and I don't actually know what it is, but they're saying that across on the beach is a refugee camp and a lot of stray dogs. There are a lot of stray dogs, but they're no bother. They bother a little bit amongst themselves, or if somebody's crossing some land over on the refugee camp that they shouldn't, because they're very territorial. It sounds horrific, but it really hasn't bothered us, and the staff over there have been great at making sure the area where the tourists sit is clean and tidy. The dogs don't bother you, you know, they just keep an eye on things, so don't let that put you off. However, if you are a massive beach lover and you're expecting the Caribbean, white sand, blue seas, and all of that, then you're not going to get that here. So going over to the beach was one of the favourite things to do. Absolutely loved the little boat trip over there. But we thought that we would show you properly what the beach is like, because there is a lot of controversy around it at the moment, but we found it to be lovely. We got a friend there. Oh, it's got a little nib. Expectations. There is a bar over on the beach which is serviced by one of the staff there. You get a lovely cappuccino and just some refreshing drinks and sit and just enjoy the beach. It's lovely. Right, they're really grateful to see us. I think we might be the first people. We think that might be the alpha, so just, yeah, don't move too quickly, Nathan. There's a lot of them. Anyway, over there in the background you can see, I'm not going to be too disrespectful and rude about filming, but that's what I was talking about earlier. So we're going to sit here. I don't think the bar's quite open yet, but we're going to get a quick cup of coffee. Oh, look at the mountains, guys. So we've had a lovely cup of coffee sitting there, which was nice. We've still got some friends. They're all creating a little bit of chaos today, so we're going to go back now. Go back to the beach. Back to the hotel. A little gym sesh. Yeah. So I know a lot of you are going to ask this question in the puppies. You can hear the puppies crying. I know a lot of you are going to ask this question: what is there to do around here? Not much, to be honest. I have heard that you can get a you coming with me this way? I have heard that you can get a little bus somewhere, but there's nothing really round. There's nothing really around here. You can go for a little walk up and down there if you want to. The hotel. Oh, there's a doggy. Hello. You're staying away from everything. But there's not really a whole heap to do. It's more of a chill out kind of hotel, or you can go on trips. But we've just enjoyed walking around the hotel, which is lovely. Coming across this beach, doing stuff like that. Been really, really nice. This is quite unusual, but near the pool bar is where the toilets are, kind of outside, and you wash your hands there all together, men and women. And the other thing I want to mention as well by the pool bar, give you snacks, don't they, Nathan? We have crisps or nuts. So we're just going to sit there and get a quick drink now and do that. Lovely. So we just had a nice little trip across on the boat. Said goodbye to the beach. Sat here having had a little drink. Sun is shining. Palm trees. Isn't that just lovely? Love the vibe. Loving it. How do we feel about going home, guys?
But it does feel like we've been here a long time, so I can't really complain.
It does feel like it's been a long time. Quite agreed, and we're having a really good time. This is a great hotel for just chilling out, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely. I would come again, I think. I don't think there's anything about it that put me off from coming again. But I do like how quiet it is. I can imagine in the summer when it's full of people and... I don't know, for's and against, really.
Yeah.
Nice atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather's pretty good today. Can't grumble about that. In the afternoons, we used to go to Eclair where you could get a lovely cup of coffee, a barista type of coffee, which was so nice. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. I'm not an expert on this resort and this hotel. This is the first time I've been. Leave comments, and it also really supports the channel if you do hit the thumbs up and the subscribe, because there's other videos to look at as well. Looking up here, so we just had a little gym sesh, and I saw this garden that they're making out here. Isn't that so pretty? You think that looks really lovely, and they've got the big trees that go all the way out there. Look, and these men are so old, and they're just like moving so much with ease. Amazing. So it's our last evening, sadly. We're just off for dinner. I don't know how I feel about going home, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's kind of like, we feel like we've been here for a long time, so we're grateful for that.
very grateful.
It's always nice
Yeah.
when you're away because you have to like think about so much. And
Got time to look after yourself rather than look after everybody else.
yeah, exactly.
Which is incredible. A lot to go back to, but anyway, we're going to enjoy tonight. Nathan's ready to get the lift. Well, sadly, it's our last night, isn't it, Jazz?
Yeah.
So we're having our last dinner, and I've gone for a very small plate. I don't know if you can see how small that is. I've got some chicken, I think it was chicken drumsticks that are grilled, a little bit of chicken doner meat, just like 3 chips and some, thanks Nathan, and some grated carrot. And for dessert, I've got some of that pumpkin that we had in the beginning. And it's got a few walnuts in it. And the reason I've gone for this, Tommy's first day, it's not been good today. Hopefully this is safe enough. If not, I'll have to skip breakfast before we fly. But it's all delicious as usual.
Alacak mı sen?
They've all been watching the football. It's finished. Did they win?
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah.
wasn't exactly sure who was rooting for.
It's quiet tonight. I don't know if it's because it's early. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I got my cappuccino. Jasmine's got a mint tea. Nathan's got his Diet Coke. Okay, so remember we said about the quiz. The quiz has now started, but it's different to last week. So we can play. So we're going to play. I think we're going to play. We're going to play. Let's play. Huh?
I can't see sitting here.
Oh, you know who that is. It's cartoons on the screen, and then you have to run to sit on the chair and guess who it is. And that one's really easy. So we have ended up being taken into the game, and we're doing quite well again. But we don't know who this guy is, so we'll sort of quickly update you. But we're sitting here for some competition, haven't we? Quite funny. So we'll see who the next one is. I better put the phone down because we'll probably know it. Oh, you got beaten! This particular night there was a quiz on and we won. We got champagne. We gave that back to the people that came second place because we didn't drink.
Justin Bieber is correct. Listen, Nikki.
Yay! So now they've got to count up who's got the most, which is us. I'm pretty sure. But they'll probably give us a bottle of champers, which is what we done last week.
18,
And of course we're not drinking, so we will donate that to somebody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
27 puan. Jasmine, come in, please. Jasmine, come to the stage. Simon, with your parents. Thank you so much. See you later. Evet sevgili misafirlerimiz katıldığınız için herkese çok teşekkür ederiz. So ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Спасибо вам большое. Evet, thanks so much everybody. Спасибо.
Found a lovely little location to take a nice picture of the twins. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get them to sit there. Yeah, sit down. Sit down, sit down. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Look at that. Can I come in? Ready? Good morning from what's going to be a very sunny day here in Antalya. No, I'm not there. Antalya. That's where we are. It's going to be gorgeous today, and we are going home, but that's okay.